What's going on, you guys? It's your girl, Hallelujah, and I'm back with another
24 hours later.
banger. What's going on, you guys? It's your girl, Hallelujah, and I'm back with another banger. And today, for your lame asses that don't know how to pick television shows or movies, not just stay on the movies, because I'm going to be making another separate video on that. If you don't have any good TV shows, I got you. You came to the right place. Okay, I know you're bored. I know you're sitting at home throughout the summer. Like, what am I to watch? Scrolling on Netflix. Like, girl or boy, I got you. So let's get into today's video.
If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh.
So we're bored. We don't have anything to watch. Let me put you on. Let me put y'all on with my first show, starting with a new show that recently just dropped, which is about a woman who goes missing on a freaking cruise ship and never returns. It's literally just dropped and it's called Amy Bradley is Missing. The downside to this show, it only got 3 episodes, but this series is just so phenomenal. I had to put you guys on game. Like, think about it. If you go missing on a cruise, no one's gonna catch you. You're literally in international waters. Like, people literally probably thought she jumped over shore. Like, be serious. Which brings me to my next second show recommendation, which is my personal favorite, Breaking Bad. 5 seasons of greatness. The best show, Breaking Bad. It's about a chem teacher and a high school student that teams up to make meth. The chem teacher is diagnosed with cancer, and he's gonna need some club or some money for my less foreign speakers, for my boring ass bitches out there. And I'm talking to you because you didn't even understand what I just said. Y'all out here coming after my foreign language. Imagine teaming up with your chemistry teacher to make crystal freaking meth and make a profit out of it. And you're probably thinking, what is this drug addict talking about? Like, girl, like, like, that's not my type of show. No, I have to put you guys on because it's not just about meth. It's about a whole crazy plot line. It's a slow show. I'm not gonna hold you. It's a slow ass show. But it's just, when you get to the end, it's like hitting a gold mine. It's like, I don't want to put the show down. It's like, when you start it, there's no turning back. Which leads me to my third show, Ashley Garcia, Genius in Love. This show is a little bit of a kid's show, but it is a show that a lot of people don't know about. It's about a genius girl who's Ivy League, Harvard, graduating at 12, this and that. And she's just overall academically there. But socially and emotionally, she needs some guidance. And she moves in with her cousin, or her Theo Victor. I don't know why I'm saying cousin. I don't even know what Theo meant. And before you come after me, my Hispanics, please, not too much. I thought Theo and cousin was the same freaking thing. My fault. But her Theo, so her uncle, she moves in with him. And she basically gains the social skills she needs. She enters relationships. She overall lives her life because she never got to. My fourth show recommendation is a show called Good Girls. The title is kind of ironic because the show is about 3 girls who knock up a grocery store. Okay, not too much on these young ladies though, because these 3 women are mothers who have children and husbands to provide for, basically having a family and no money to support them. It's difficult and it's hard times in this time of age, is it no? Like, eggs are going up, milk is going up, like, make it make sense. How are they supposed to fund for their children and their families? Like, they are really committed and devoted to their family to the point where they're knocking up grocery stores. And before you again come after me, like, what is this bitch talking about? Like, I don't want to see someone rob a grocery store. Like, is that the whole show? No, from that whole grocery store robbery, so much other actions took place which put them in some questionable situations. My 5th show recommendation is Orange is the New Black. This show is about a bunch of women who's incarcerated. Again, oh my god, what is this girl talking about? I don't want to watch girls in jail. It's not about that. It's about their stories. It's about how they got there. It's about their experiences. Because some people, truthfully, doesn't always need to be locked up. It's wrong place, wrong time. It's this happened because of this happened. It's because this person did that. Everyone has a story of why they're in there, and they just go around the show telling the stories of the girls in jail. There are stories behind those orange jumpsuits. There really is. And this show is a little bit of a longer show, so if you want like a little bit of a binge watch, this is my type of show I would recommend for you. This show hits a lot of different real life stories, a lot of different real life situations. It's like the creators wanted it to be an authentic version of the real life jail experience, and they knocked it out of the park. And this is coming from someone that's never been to jail, so not too much on my name before you be like, how you know what jail is like, fact checking this show and whatnot. So my 6th show recommendation is going to be Big Mouth. Okay, for the people that already saw this show, this is a little bit of a scandalous recommendation, if I should say, if you know what I mean. This show I recommend because it's about real life situations, also about kids going through puberty. From 13 to 17, you have no clue what's going on in your body. It's going through changes. You're getting your first periods, you're having your first sexual intercourses, you're trying drugs for the first time. It touches real life topics that middle schoolers through high schoolers, particularly teenagers, and their experiences of everyday life. It helps the younger audience connect better. Yes, this is an MA rating show because there's a lot of sex and there's a lot of puberty talk, but if you have the maturity capability to handle a show like this, I would recommend Big Mouth to you. My 8th show recommendation is The Hunting Wives. This show also recently just came out, but this show is crack. It starts off with a death scene, and this is a death scene that happens far into the future, but they play back the sequence of events before how the girl dies. And you're trying to figure out who the murderer is. It's a murder mystery type of show, and it's very interesting, and I promise you the ending is going to surprise you. It's crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy, because we're trying to figure out who killed this girl, and you don't know. The audience doesn't know, and they're replaying every single moment before then. This is a shorter show. This only has maybe about 8, 7, 9 episodes. I'm not too sure on the top of my head, but I will. Yeah. I got y'all guys. I don't know what you think is going on here. Like, I don't got y'all. Like, I don't got my audience. And on that topic, are you following? Are you subscribed? Are you liking? Like, why are you not? Like, are you slow? Are you slow? Like, why are you here if you're not doing the sorts? Like, can we at least like the video? Can we at least drop a sub? I'm waiting. Right, so my 9th show recommendation, this show's for the little hood rats out there. Now I'm playing. This show is for everybody and anybody. I recently actually watched this with my own mother. This is not really like a family-friendly show, if you know what I mean. There's gang violence, there's shootings, there's killings, there's murders, well, not murders, homicides. But this is a great show, and it's on my block. On my block is about 4 kids who's basically just surviving the hood life. And they have to survive high school and save their friend Caesar, who's in a gang. Like, think about it. You're getting jumped in gangs. Is that really appropriate? Like, he's literally 14, 15, 16. I believe the show has a couple of seasons. This is a nice Netflix original series to watch. This is one of the most popular shows out there, so I wouldn't be surprised if you guys heard about it already, but I want to put you guys on regardless if you heard about it or no, because this show is legitimately. My 10th show recommendation is a show called Insatiable. Boom! Imagine I punch you in the freaking face because you tried to take my candy bar. And then you hit me back. And I had to get jaw surgery. Think if I'm 80 pounds heavier and I have to get my mouth wired shut. And y'all would probably like that because you're probably like, this bitch talks too much. Anyways, I'm getting off topic, but this show is about a girl named Patty Bedell who gets punched in the face by a homeless person and her jaw is wired shut, and she's always been the bigger girl and she's always been on the obese side of life. I'm not being mean. That's really the case. Like, she was pretty big in the opening episodes, which, you know. She loses 80 pounds and her formerly accused alleged molester pageant coach takes her in to do pageants because she is beautiful, she's skinny, she's everything under the sun. But this show takes a wild twist, but I don't want to spoil it for you. So make sure you watch season 1 and 2 because it gets crazy. But the downside to this show, season 3, there is none, and they left season 2 on a cliffhanger. Like, be freaking for real. We just love when Netflix cancels the good shows, right? Right? But how many seasons does The Flash have? Like, are we serious? Like, make it make sense. My 11th show recommendation is about a bunch of girls who have a stealing problem. Okay, it's not just about girls, it's about girls and boys, but the main character, the heroine of the story, is a female. And she has a little sticky hand situation. She really liked that 5-finger discount. To the point where she gets caught and she has to go to a program with other kids that likes to steal. This show is called Trinklets. And she basically makes friends in the stealing program. And people that understand the addiction. And people that understands this. And people that understands her and sees her for who she is. Alright, my next show recommendation. This was a limited series on Netflix. But I'm pretty sure it's still up there because I recently just checked. Is a show called Made. Some of these niggas are not in. They be punching us and they be hitting us and they be, you know, catching those charges for domestic violence. But in this particular situation, she has a kid with this man. And it's kind of hard to escape until one day she had enough with it and she takes her baby and leaves. Ho has $23 to her name or some shit like that. Like, how far is that really going to get her? So she cleans houses to make more money to support her and her child. And it's basically her journey of how she survives this domestic abuse escape. She goes to a shelter and everything under the sun. But you guys gotta watch it to find out. My next show recommendation is a show called Atypical. Autism is a hard thing that people genuinely do suffer. And I swear to fucking God, if someone is out here bullying people for having autism in the comments, just know you're gonna disturb my peace. Just know you're gonna disturb my peace. So let's not do that, please. Thank you. So this show is about a kid with autism who is a normal kid and has relationships and everything under the sun and connections because he is a human boy at the end of the day, despite his, what they call in the show, his superpower, autism. He's a person too. This show talks about how he tackles his day-to-day life, from dating to relationships to his therapy sessions, his working life, his everything. And this is a good show if you want more insight about autism. This is a good show if you, it's an entertaining show, and it's how his family navigates around him as well. It's if you want it for entertainment purposes, it's if you want it for education purposes. This show kind of, don't judge a book or a movie or a TV show in this case, because that movie video is coming at a separate time. And yes, I promise you the movies are going to hit just as hard. But don't judge Atypical by its description. Atypical, just because you hear autism, don't jump to think this is just some boring show. This is that. This is like, I'm not trying to watch this. Like, what the hell is this girl trying to put me on? Like, I'm going to unsubscribe. And on that topic, make sure you're subscribed. Okay. Like, don't judge it because it is a good show. It's not just about autism. It's about everything around autism and how he faces his day-to-day life with it. I got another kids show recommendation, which is a show which is called No Good Nick. I'm at my ripe age of... and I still watch this show. Like, I have rewatched it a million times because it is a good show and I could connect to it because I was in foster care like the heroine in the story. This is obviously about a girl in foster care. If you were not listening, like, get off the page, no. She's in foster care and she basically pulls a scam on this ordinary family. Like, oh, I'm this little foster care girl and you're actually my family and I just want to take your money type of thing. But they don't know about the taking of the money part, and overall she gains a connection to this family, which makes things difficult, but this shit is illegal. And she's still trying to make her money because she has a father in jail and she has a dead mother. And her father is in a mob and he gets beat up every time she's not paying. And this girl's like 13, 14 years old, stealing for her father, basically. I bet fake IDs make a mad amount of money, which brings me to my next show recommendation called Fakes. This is about two young entrepreneurs who need some money and they start selling fake IDs. The opening scene is them getting caught because they're dumb. Like, are you slow? Are you slow? Like, if you're gonna do something illegal, at least do it right. Like, make it make sense. Like, please and thank you. And it's kind of like similar to the Hunting Wife story. It starts off with the opening scene and it backtracks to what happened and how did we get in this situation. Like, oh shit, this is how we got caught. And they just go back in time telling us how did we start selling fake IDs? How did we do this? And they don't go into too much detail. So for all of my criminals out there, don't get too excited. I was jumping in with the same, oh, they're going to teach me how to make fake IDs type of thing. No. They edit out all of the poor stuff and a lot of the stuff is fictional. So please don't try any of the fakes moves at home. Thank you. Because I don't want people coming at in my inbox and whatnot, in my comments saying, oh, this girl put me on a show that taught me how to make fake IDs and I got caught. This is not real, bro. This is a television show. Which brings me to my next television show or series, which is actually a reality show called The $1 Million Secret. It's one thing to be a millionaire, but are you able to keep it on the down low with a house full of people? Everyone is set up with a box, and one box has $1 million. The other boxes has nothing. You have to be able to keep the secret of the money in the box to get the money at the end. At the end of the game, you want the money to be in your box so you can win the game. The money can move. You can move the money if you want to. There's challenges throughout the house. And you can also get more money along the way. This show is The $1 Million Secret. And it is just phenomenal. And they need to drop another season. And I think they will. And that's a wrap on my Netflix recommendations. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's been Hallelujah. No rumors, just humor. Signing off. Peace out.